In Casper the Friendly Ghost, we meet James Harvey and his daughter Kat. And throughout the movie, we see that James is grieving his wife and going all over the country looking for her ghost so that he can have a few more minutes with her. Today on Geek Devotions, we're talking about not focusing on the past. Hello and welcome to Geek Devotions, the show from devoted geeks who are devoted to letting people know that they are loved. I'm Celeste and we are so glad that you have hit play today. Do us a favor, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you don't watch past this point, know that you are loved and there is a plan and a purpose for your life. But that being said, let's get into the devotion. Like we said in the intro, James is so focused on finding his wife again that he's failing to see Kat's needs. He's failing to see that him constantly uprooting their lives is actually not a good thing for her. She's lonely. She needs friends, but she's not staying in a school long enough to make friends. Focusing on something from the past is something that it's so hard not to do. It's built into us almost. Focusing on things of the past is hard to manage. Whether it's good or bad, it can be a good thing because we want to focus on the things that God has done so it can point us to the things that God can do. But at the same time, it can be a distraction from what God is currently doing. Again, good or bad. It doesn't have to be something bad that's distracting you from what God's doing in your life right now. It can be something good. Isaiah speaks to this in chapter 43, 18 through 19. It says this, "But forget all that. It is nothing compared to what I am going to do. For I am about to do something new. See, I have already begun. Do you not see it? I will make a pathway through the wilderness. I will create rivers in the dry wasteland." Now, in the verses ahead of this, Isaiah is talking about all the wonderful things that God has done for the Israelites, leading them across almost said the Red River, the Red Sea, not the Red River. That's in Louisiana. That's funny. But saving them from all of the captivity, bringing them out of Egypt. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, that was a thing. And God's saying, but forget all of that. Now, he's not meaning literally. You want to remember the things that God's done in your life so that you can have the hope that he will continue to move in your life. But if you focus on it to the exclusion of what he's actually doing, then you have a problem. There is a difference between reminding yourself about what God has done and focusing on it to the exclusion of all else. God is moving in your life today, but are you watching for it? Are you focusing on him and what he's doing? Or are you focusing on the good or the bad things in your past to the exclusion of all else? Now, obviously, if there is something bad in your past that's taking up your focus, take the time to heal from that. Maybe that is what God is doing in your life, is he's trying to help you heal from past trauma. But at the same time, don't re-injure yourself. Don't think about it so much to the exclusion of all else that you don't allow God to bring the healing that you need. Okay, guys, that was your devotion for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. This was the first episode of Spoop-tober. We are super excited to do all the cutesy spoopy things all month long. So, yeah, hit the like button, hit the share button, all the things. But it is now time for the question of the week. Question of the week is this: what is your favorite cute but spooky thing? AKA spoopy. What's your favorite spoopy thing? Leave your comments down below. And until next time, stay devoted, peace and love.